Okay, hello, welcome. This is very Aries, where we do only Aries readings here. This video today is for Aries, next 48. So whether you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aries, all are welcome. I'm doing next 48. So our next 48 is going to be what is today? July 9th and July 10th. Okay, so this is all Aries readings, July 9th through July 10th, 48 hours. So what is our next 48? So please tell us, almost came out there. Please tell us our theme. What is our theme for the next 48 hours, Aries? Please ask, we're asking what the theme is. Okay, we've got death is our theme. What is a high point? Oh gosh, that's way too many. My little hands. What is a high point for Aries in the next 48? What is a high point for Aries? The Fool. What is a low point for Aries? We have the Star. We have lots of major arcanas. And what is a lesson Aries can learn in the next 48 hours? What is a lesson Aries can learn in the next 48 hours? What lessons do you have for Aries? Okay. What lessons do you have for Aries? Let's give it another shuffle. Why not? What lessons do you have for Aries for July 9th through July 10th? The next 48 hours. All right. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords for our lesson. And what? Oh, that's too many. And what should Aries focus their energy on? What should Aries, again, too many, my hands today. Butterfingers. What should Aries focus their energy on? What's the area of focus for Aries? Thank you. All guidance is good guidance. What should Aries focus their energy on in the next 48 hours? What should Aries focus their energy on in the next 48 hours? I'll take a King of Cups. All right. Put that back there. Okay, so in first position, we have the Death card, which tells us our theme for the next 48 hours. In second position, we have the Fool, which tells us our high point for the next 48. Third position, we have our low point, which is the Star. All three major arcanas, which is really cool. Fourth position, we have the Page of Swords, which is going to tell us our lesson for the next 48. And then, and last, we have the King of Cups, which kind of tells us what to focus our energy on. Okay, going into theme. The Death, of course, you know, I'm sure if you watch videos, you know that the Death card is really not a bad card at all. I actually really welcome it. This one is like telling us that there is an end of a cycle here. All right, we are releasing what no longer serves you. Okay, you go ahead, Aries. This is great news. Release things that do not serve you, and this is a sign of transformation. You're gonna have new habits. There's change happening here. It's up to you though. Like, where are you gonna take this transformation? Where are you gonna take this change? Okay. Like I said, it can be a welcoming card if you know what to do with it. So like, again, the biggest thing here to me that's standing out is like, it's the end of what no longer serves you. So figure out what that is. Okay, and if you already have an idea or if something's kind of flashing and coming to mind, that's it. Okay, so that's our theme of the week. You're transforming. All right, next is the Fool, which is our high point. Okay, so when I think of the Fool, I mean, he's the Fool, but like, he's not really a fool, is he? Like, we kind of admire the Fool here. The Fool has a ton of excitement. The Fool means that there's a new start. We've got the number 0 here. The Fool takes risks. It's gutsy to take risks, okay? And he's super headstrong, or she, or they, or them, as a super headstrong individual. Okay, so this is the energy you are channeling in the next 48 hours. You've got transformation and you're really excited about things. You're ready for a new start. These two are going hand in hand. And you're taking risks. Go you. Remember, get rid of what no longer serves you. And your high point is this week, in the next 48, is you're going to be taking the risks. Okay? What you need to watch out for, something that may not, just watch out for. To me, when I hold this card, the Star card, I'm thinking of self. I'm thinking about, what do you believe in yourself? Do you have trust in yourself? Are you lacking energy? You know what I mean? To me, this is kind of like, don't let yourself get in the way here. You got to have hope, okay? When it comes to something that might be challenging or might be a low point for you, I'm thinking your mind, okay? Don't let your mind get in the way of all this new change, because change is difficult, okay? Change does make you think twice about, oh, wait, that's because it's uncomfortable, and that's okay. I want you to know that it's supposed to be uncomfortable, okay? So you need to believe in yourself. You might have trouble with this. You might lack believing in yourself. You might lack energy, okay? Push. All right. What lesson are you going to have in the next 48? We've got the Page of Swords here. So I'm picking this up and I'm thinking of it two ways. I'll give you my first way that I'm interpreting this. This is kind of what I'm getting. Don't think too much, okay? This energy is a person who likes to think a lot. They get out of their heads, okay? So just go do. Sometimes if you're going through a transformation and you're really excited about something, and like we talked about in the last 48, is you have a lot of ideas. But do you actually have the guts and the mentality to go do them? Okay? Don't wait for things to be perfect. Because what I'm getting here, overthinking things. Because the page is young. Like, maybe he doesn't feel, he, she, they, them. Maybe they just don't feel like they know everything and they need to wait because they need to know more. They need to do more research or whatever. Because I know as an Aries myself, that's how I get. I get in my head a lot and I feel like, no, things need to be done right. I need to know what I'm doing. No. Okay, so I'm getting this. Your lesson is don't do that. Okay, you might do that, but that might be the lesson that you need to learn. Okay. You might overthink things. You might feel like, oh, I need to wait. I can't do it. No, I think this is a lesson. Your lesson is that you need to get out of your head and you need to get excited. You've got these ideas. You need to make a change and you need to do. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Okay. Scenario 2. Okay, as I said, I can interpret this card two ways. My second way I can interpret this is maybe somebody is really curious about you, or maybe somebody is trying to seek knowledge about you. Maybe you've been off of the cut doing your thing. You've got ideas you've been waiting to pounce on people with these ideas and, you know, this change that you're making. Okay, especially the people who no longer serve you. If you're shutting them out, they're probably trying to figure out, what is Aries doing? Okay. So I think this might just be somebody who is who's curious and they want to know what you're about. The lesson might be to keep them at a distance. It's you right now. It's feeling very healing-esque environment. Okay, so you got two ways. One way, it could be you being inside your head. You're overthinking things and you need to quit and just go do it. Stop thinking that it's got to be perfect. Or somebody else is really thinking about you and they need to not be thinking about you because they don't contribute to you in your situation at all. Okay, and that's going to be your problem. People in your business. Okay, moving on. So what I want you to focus your energy on in the next 48 hours, we've got the King of Cups. Okay. I'm getting two scenarios here too. No, I'm getting three scenarios. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a really cool one. An artsy project. Or maybe some of you guys are doing something digitally. Some of you guys are I'm getting something with metal. I don't know. We've got some kind of artsy project going on. If this speaks to you, I'm talking to you, okay? If you're dealing with an artsy project, that is what you need to focus on. Scenario 2, maybe you have a father figure, or whoever this person is. It could be a guy. Okay, I'm so sorry. My light cut out and I had to pause. And it's like I don't know where I plug it in at, the socket part or whatever, the plug is like extremely hot. So, okay. Interesting. We're going to move on though, and I really hope the glare is not too much of an issue. But what we have here, our last and final card before the lighting was interrupted. I don't know. I'm going to take it as a sign, okay? I think that's pretty cool. I think this means our energy here is powerful, and I feel like, you know, these cards are really saying something. So I'm going to take that as a sign and as a good omen, of course. So our last card here is the King of Cups, and that is this is in our 5th position, which is what we should focus our energy on, Aries, in the next 48 hours. So as I was saying, if you have an artsy project, yes, that is something you should focus on if that makes sense to you. But also if you have a father figure, something like a brother, a brother-in-law, a father-in-law, uncle. I mean, it could be somebody who, a friend who is older. I don't know, somebody who is like a father figure to you. Maybe they are reaching out to you and they do need your help. Okay, I'm getting that. Okay, you are going, or this person can help you with this change, or this, you know. Obviously, I don't want this person to be something you need to detach yourself from, or someone you need to detach yourself from, because you want to end a cycle, or maybe you're trying to release with something that no longer serves you. However, I do think that if this scenario makes sense to you, some type of father figure would be good to focus on. Maybe they are sick, okay? I don't know, that's what's coming to me. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they're having some health concerns, okay? That's what you should focus on in the next 48. Reach out, give a phone call, FaceTime, go over there in person. That's better, okay? So that's scenario number 2. My third scenario is a mindset. I want you to focus on being a wise Aries. Okay, if those other two scenarios didn't work for you, I want you to focus on being a wise Aries. And what I mean by that is understand that we are humans. Other people are humans. You are a human. And that people make mistakes. People are moody. You know, all the things that you don't like about other people, chances are you have been there too. Sorry. Understand that people are people. I hope that makes sense. But if you don't have an artsy project and you're not in father figure, it's not clicking for you. Focus on the fact that people are people, because we're all humans here, and then we need to really have more compassion and understanding that we're all humans, okay, in order to make this world a little better. Because I know sometimes it sucks, okay? So yeah, that is my advice to you on what to focus on in the next 48. I hope this message resonated with you. This is the 48 hours for July 9th and July 10th of 2022. I will catch you guys in the next 48. Bye-bye.